Good evening, everybody. We're They Might Be Giants from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you so much for coming out to the show. We want to thank Amoeba for having us here. It's very exciting to be here. We love Amoeba. We love everything about this place. So we're going to start with the quietest portions of our program and then build to a deafening crescendo, and then the lawsuits will begin.
Yeah!
So,
how's that low end there?
How's the low end in the PA, people?
We did this in San Francisco, and I used an amp, and it was disappointing. Just didn't have the.
Okay, we'll try it now. I'm glad you're getting this angle, because this is
Upshot.
Up the nose is really where it's at.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that's too loud. Sorry.
Birds are calling to sing along, but my window's painted shut, and all that year of chorus taught me is out of style and long forgone. How can I sing like a girl and not be stigmatized by the rest of the world? Tell me, how can I sing like a girl and not be objectified as if I were a girl? I want to raise my freak flag higher and higher, and I want to raise my freak flag and never be alone, never be alone. Rock me, John. From the watchtowers I've been spotted, fingers pointing at my mouth. Spotlights turn and pivot towards me, but I dare not make a sound. How can I sing like a girl and not be stigmatized by the rest of the world? Tell me, how can I sing like a girl and not be objectified as if I were a girl?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Amoeba stage, Mr. Marty Beller, all the way from New York City, ladies and gentlemen. He's come to hear you scream. I love the very low population density of the crowd. It's like a regular crowd, but with thousands of records in between us.
That's right.
And the other thing the effect that you guys are missing out on a little bit is, as some people come in the door who are obviously going to the techno remix section, they're just like. It's like being in high school all over again. So here's the song off our Lincoln album.
That's right.
Here's the song off the Lincoln album to be reissued by Rhino in 2018.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm on. Like my toe.
Hey, hey.
Wow, you got a light. You got lights. Here we go. All right. The possible dream, finale of scene, the moment that someone
that some call insane. Now helmets on each head, awaiting the first lead. The pageantry of the pencil rain. The infantry stands and holds out its hands. The marshal's binoculars focus, and skyward they train. They're searching the yonder blue. They look out for number 2. The heraldry of the pencil rain. That none can ignore. The thunderous clatter of splintering wood and lives that are claimed, and none who have witnessed all can speak of a nobler cause than perishing in the pencil rain. The pencil rain. The pencil rain. The pencil rain. Thank you. You know, I've gotten so used to this telephone surveillance situation that's kind of erupted in the last 2 years that I now see myself on the tiny little screen while I'm that's all I can think of. It's like, what do I look like?
Oh yeah. By the way, if you guys are into flash photography, that's awesome. And if you want to film any part of this, that's cool. And if you want to do some live blogging,
that's weird.
That's where we draw the line. Please, no live blogging directly from Ray. Everything else. But we like to feel like we are seriously into pretending that we control the situation.
That's right.
When we're doing
But
a
we have
performance.
feelings. At least look like you're engaged with the show.
Yeah. There is this weird thing about doing shows now where in the front row there'll be somebody who's just staring at their phone for the entire show. And it's a little bit sad. You know, I mean, there's kind of like, we're up here.
Right.
But you know, they got friends. They got real friends. So, here's a song off our brand new album, ladies and gentlemen. It's available on 12-inch vinyl. Anybody out there got a copy of it? Hoist it above your head. Who's got the copy of the vinyl? There you go. That's what it looks like. Not a calendar, people. It's 12-inch vinyl. It's a gatefold sleeve. That means you can clean your house with it.
And by house,
we mean something else.
right.
If you're... What? What? They got some used Martin Mull records. He'll tell you all about it. So,
Here we go.
here we go. It's called Can't Keep Johnny Down.
Outnumbered 1,000,000 to 1. All of the dicks in this dig town can't keep Johnny down. Man, piled up in a towering bound. None of them one size found a way to keep Johnny down. Spending days by myself, remembering slides. I'm not a monument to justice, lies which I don't forget. just liked it better that way.
So take me back to Constantinople.
No, we can't go back to Constantinople.
Been a long time gone to Constantinople. Where to Constantinople to get the works. That's nobody but the
Istanbul.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say.
People just liked it better that
So
way.
take me back to Constantinople.
No, we can't go back to Constantinople.
Been a long time gone to Constantinople. Where to Constantinople get the works. That's nobody's business but the
music people.
Now, how much would you pay?
Right.
No, we're just playing for ourselves here. So, here's a brand new song. You know, we put out this album, Join Us, in July, and then around October, we realized the album was getting a little lonesome. So we put out a companion album, and it's available right now. It's available online. You can order the CD, and it's called Album Raises New and Troubling Questions, which we have been told by our management is the worst title for an album that they've ever heard. And
Which is just one of the new and troubling questions.
yes,
That we're confronting.
and we've heard some potential album titles in the past that we can't repeat in a public forum, but needless to say, it's a really good album. It features a song about our drummer, Mr. Marty Beller, ladies and gentlemen.
Or is it about Marty Beller? That's what we're here to figure out.
So, do you want to recite the?
I'll just to give you the idea, the germ of the song. The first line is, I'm steaming up the inside of my Marty Beller mask because I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. I'm steaming up the inside of my Marty Beller mask because I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. It's been 15 long years since I put on the Marty mask. You're the only person that I've ever told. Don't walk away from me. I will always love you, but how will I know? Trick or treat. I can see you through the eye holes of my Marty Beller mask, 'cause I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. I was disenchanted, stardom was so fake. That's when I got back into the drums. Marty was convenient, a vessel for my dreams. I knew exactly how to fill his shoes. Don't walk away from me. I will always love you, but how will I know? Trick or treat. I can see you through the eye holes of my Marty Beller mask, 'cause I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. Marty gets the mansion
his skins. Don't walk away from me. I will always love you, but how will I know? Trick or treat. I'm steaming up the inside of my Marty Beller mask, 'cause I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. Look again, this isn't Marty on the drums. I am really Whitney Houston. Thank you. So you see how it is.
The stunned silence as we ended the song was all the information we really needed. It indeed raises more questions than it answers as a piece of music. We understand that. We're gonna do a song that we normally perform in a very different configuration. I'm trying to remember how to. So, I remind everybody, please turn your phones on. You got some important calls coming in.
Oh, yeah. It's the store phone.
Oh no, it's the store phone. Right.
So that's different.
Turn it down. Right. Well, I guess we can just try to.
It's going to be great.
Okay. How do we do it? Okay.
Marty counts us in, or you count us in?
No, I count us in.
You count us in.
It's now in the key of D, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mind your business, mind your business, mind your never shut, quanted hut business. My craft is exploding, it's like I'm making Cloisonné, choking on my dust with my 3 blind cats. You got a friend in law enforcement, don't go calling law enforcement. Business, mind your business. Got too busy explaining. Now it's just rain and pain, pain in the form of a raindrop. Yes, a raindrop made of pain. Tell me the story, raindrop. I don't wanna tell him, mister. Tell me the story, raindrop. I don't wanna tell him. Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down. Keep your window shaking, God-forsaken voice down. I'm sick of this beeswax. I'm sick of these second stories. These stacks breathing on my thighs, giving me back rubs. When I'm deep in concentration, you stop getting all conversating. Slee stack, what's a slee stack? That's your heart attack. Towel rack, fall back. You've got no doctors. All your doctors have gone home. What's a slee stack? What's a slee stack? You got a friend in law enforcement. Don't go calling law enforcement. Cloisonné. And we all ended at the same time. That's the important thing. That's right. It's the little things. So we're right in the middle of our super big, super awesome Amoeba Records show right here live for people who are broadcasting this across the world.
For folks at home?
Where are we performing? We're performing in Anaheim, California tomorrow, which is perilously close to Los Angeles, I've been told. But a completely different vibe. And then the day after that, it's San Diego, which is farther away, but exactly like Los Angeles. We clearly are not from here at all. No, I don't know anything about San Diego except that for years and years we would play at this place that, it appeared to be kind of an extension of the homeless shelter system there. It's a pretty damn scary place. It's gone now though, right? We're not playing there again. Are we playing there again?
I think.
I hope
You're talking about the Coach House, right?
No, Coach House in some Capistrano, whatever. Oh, the Belly Up. Oh, the Belly Up's
Belly Up.
fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, the Belly. Oh, right. So the shark and everything. So come out and see that show. Super memorable. Belly Up. It's all like hippie guys and surfers. It's actually technically not even in San Diego. It's in Solana Beach. It's a good place. Get used to for those gatefold albums out there. No, people are finished. It's like a 10-minute lag time on that joke. All right, so what's next on the agenda?
The next song is called The
Alphabet.
The Alphabet.
The Alphabet.
The Alphabet.
The Alphabet.
The Alphabet.
Of
The
nations.
Alphabet of nations.
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 Nations. Nations. Nations.
Cambodia, Dominica, Egypt, France, the Gambia, Hungary, Iran, Japan, Kazakhstan, Libya, and Mongolia, Norway, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Russia, Suriname, Turkey, Uruguay, Vietnam, West Xylophone, Yemen, Zimbabwe. Cambodia,
Dominica,
Egypt,
France,
the Gambia,
Hungary,
Iran,
Japan,
Kazakhstan,
Libya,
and Mongolia,
Norway,
Oman,
Pakistan,
Qatar,
Russia,
Suriname,
Turkey,
Uruguay,
Vietnam,
West Xylophone,
Yemen,
Zimbabwe,
Azerbaijan, Bolivia, Canada, Australia, Belgium, Chad, Afghanistan, Brunei, China, Denmark, Ecuador, Fiji, Guatemala.
Algeria, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Dominica, Egypt, France, the Gambia, Hungary, Iran, Japan, Kazakhstan, Libya, and Mongolia, Norway, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Russia, Suriname, Turkey, Uruguay, Vietnam, West Xylophone, Yemen, Zimbabwe.
Ending together. Nobody cares about anything else up here on stage. I mean.
They tried the handcuffs, but they won't lock. Electrical courses, but they won't shock. You pulled the fire alarm, you tried punching a cop. You're just too tired to stop, you old pine box. You old pine box, with your head full of rocks, sharp like a cracked flower pot. You old paper hat, with your skull full of bats. There's no percentage in that. They called relations, but they declined. They called the fan club, but they resigned. Left your car in a field and some questions behind. Your mom thinks you're out of your mind. Over the falls and into the dream, the barrel breaks.
slowly sing. They tried the handcuffs, but they won't lock. Electrical courses, but they won't shut. You pulled the fire alarm, you tried punching on cops. You're just too tired to stop, you old blind boss.
Or do you want to throw a different one in there? Something else?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out to this program, this portion of the show. We want to sincerely invite you to Anaheim or to the San Diego shows. We also want to tell everybody that we're doing 2 shows in February or March at Royce Hall, which is it's just like this place, only it's filled with seats. And we're doing 2 shows there. We're actually doing a special family show there, and we're doing a 30th anniversary a celebration of They Might Be Giants as a band. We're not exactly sure which songs will be under rehearsed for, but whatever they are, it'll be very, very exciting, because that's the way we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Delivering disappointment for 29 years. There will be no compromising.
Exciting for that first year, though, it must be said.
Yeah. So, a couple of things. We are signing. We are happy to sign. You know, some places you have to purchase something. You don't have to purchase anything. We're happy to sign anything you have or brought in. We'll sign your driver's license or whatever you got. As long as it's not like too weird, and we will tell you if it's too weird.
Right.
If you have a stack of like 30 things you want us to sign, please hang back for like the first half hour, 45 minutes, because there are people who care a lot less about the band in front of you who do not want to watch that. We will be here till you're all gone, so don't panic, don't push, don't freak out. If you actually want to go out and get a cup of coffee and come back, we probably will be here in 45 minutes, and that might be a more pleasant experience for you. We do want to tell you that we are extremely grateful to have an audience like you. Here's a song. It's called The Mesopotamians.
We've been driving around from one end of this town to the other and back, but no one's ever seen us. No one's ever seen us driving our counter-line band. No one's ever heard of our band. No one's ever heard of our band. We're the Mesopotamians. Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. And they wouldn't understand a word we say, so we'll scratch it all down into the clay. Half believing there will sometime come a day someone gives a damn. Maybe when the concrete has crumbled to sand. We're the Mesopotamians. Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. The Mesopotamish sun is beating down. It's making cracks in the ground, but there's nowhere else to stand. In Mesopotamia, no one's ever seen us. Kingdom where we secretly reign. And no one's ever heard of our band. As the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. This is my last stick of gum. I'm gonna cut it up so everybody else gets some. Except for Ashurbanipal, this is my haircut. Makes me look like I'm going
drums, everybody. Give them a warm Amoeba round of applause. Oh, excuse me. One last thing. We do have a 7-inch vinyl EP called They Might Be Giants' Other Thing Brass Band. If you are a vinyl collector or just love brass bands, it might be of interest to you. It's not available really at all.
All right, everybody, please give another big hand for They Might Be Giants. It's great to have them back. They played here a few years back, so we're happy to have them back at Amoeba in Hollywood.